Okay, so this is a book that I made for a little girl who just got married, and I think this book is crazy amazing, and I'll tell you why after. I just want to do a really quick review. This little thing here, this is a corner punch. I broke my corner punch a while ago and I never did replace it because I was looking for a corner chomper, and because I just like the durability and I think that it's a really good idea. However, for this project I wanted rounded corners, and I went down to Walmart, and originally I had bought this little guy, this little Fiskars punch here, and it shows the round corner there, but it has these two little slots, and I'm not sure if they're for slipping the page into. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's not quite what I wanted, so I went back and I found this guy. This thing is crazy. It has this little deal here. This is the small corner, and you just turn this thing, close it up again, and there's your big corner. And so it turns this middle piece inside here, and that's your two different sizes of corners. The guide is inside here. I don't have a scrap of paper to show you, but the guide is inside here. The only drawback about this is that the guide is so thin you can only fit one piece of paper, and if it's just regular paper, like printer paper, you fold it in half, you can get two, but you can't even fold the cardstock and have it be able to fit in there. So that's one drawback about it. And the only other thing that I found is that, I don't know if it'll come out, but inside, because it is so skinny inside there, you get all the little paper corners kind of stuck in there, so it doesn't fit right in the guide, so I have to keep taking my craft knife and cleaning it out. However, it's a very good idea. With those two things said, I think that if they could come out with one that does exactly the same thing in exactly the same way, only you can fit more paper and it doesn't get jammed quite so easily, this thing is awesome. Anyway, thanks Fiskars. Now, here's my album. This, the paper line, I don't remember, was definitely DCWV, and it was definitely a wedding themed paper, but I had originally bought it for another album that I did, and I love the paper. And then we found out, we went to a wedding one weekend, and then we found out that 2 weeks later we had to go to another one, so I thought I would see what I could do to make the rest of the scraps, because there was lots of them, into an album, and this is what I came up with. Now this is not my pattern. I don't remember whose pattern it is. I'll look it up before I post this video because it's brilliant. I absolutely love it, and it is so, you can do anything with this. Anyway, so here we go. My sister went to Ardene's and bought a bunch of grab bags, and seriously, that's where all of this came from. All of these little bling things. This is an earring. I would never wear this as an earring. And this is a necklace. I would have never worn it as a necklace. However, when I opened up the bag, I was so excited because look, scrapbooking. And that's even what I said to her boyfriend. He just shook his head and walked away. Anyway, this is a little felt butterfly I got, I think, the dollar store. And this backing here does come off, but I left it, except for down here, you know, through the body and the little swirlies here, but I left it on the wings so that the wings could be kind of 3D. I don't know. It'll still lay flat if she wants it to lay flat, but it does pop up to be 3D like that too. So that's that. Let's get this in the view. I don't know. Yeah, you can kind of see this little embossed flower on the front there. It's quite nice, and all of the stickers are Walmart stickers. I just, you know, because I have nothing right now, I had to stick with my good old Walmart. Whitecourt doesn't have a scrapbooking store, so anyway, I did make a visit to Michael's. A few. Anyway, we're not going there. So this is my closure. This book is kind of large just because of how the, just on the bottom, not on the top, because of how the pages are made. So I've never made one with these rings. I don't think I'm sold on these rings. I just think that it takes away from the shape of the album, but for this album, it's gonna have to be, because I have to give it to her. She's already married and we've already been to the wedding, so it needs to go to her anyway. This is just the closure is from the necklace that was in the $2.50 grab bag from Ardene's, and it's just made with the eyelets. Chain pop through, and on the inside there's just a little bit larger jump ring so that it can't pull right through, and then I added some of the beads from that were in the necklace. Anyway, here's the first page. Try to keep this in the camera view. The first page with all the little, I made all these little tags. It's quite small because of the way that she made it. However, this page here, this whole page is comprised of 3 regular, I think they're number 10 envelopes. You know, the letter size, you know, where you fold your paper in 3 and you pop it in the envelope. That's what these babies are. I'm pretty sure it was 3 of them. So we have this pocket, and then this pocket, and I've got tags in all of them. I just left them plain white. After her wedding, I found that these colors don't exactly match. She had really beautiful, her mom made all her dresses, and they were just gorgeous, kind of off-white creamy color and leopard print. And the bridesmaid and the flower girl, which was her daughter, had the exact opposite from what she had. It was very, very nice. Anyway, I forgot to make some tags here, because right in here there's also another spot for another tag this size. So you have 1, 2, 3 pockets here, plus 1 in the side. So basically, you fold over the envelopes as you go, and they're all folded at a certain length. This also is the envelope, so you just pierce on this piece. It's about a 1/2 inch that sticks out after it's finished. And then on the other side, this is just the card, but there's another pocket right here. And I mean, this would be double duty on this side as well as this one, right? But I just thought it was absolutely brilliant. So I've done 5 pages of this and just kind of, you know, decorated them a little bit differently. Again, the crazy jewelry that works so perfectly with this paper. And for each one, because it is kind of skinny, like it's kind of small, I've made this insert to go, glued, to go inside so that she has room for her larger pictures and her journaling. I just put these little, I used up a bunch of little scraps from the paper collection, and these guys here, it's a set of 6, and I got them off Pinterest, and they've been shared and shared and shared again, and I don't know who they belong to. Thank you very much, whoever created these. There's a set of 6 of them, and they're so cute. But you know, they've been shared and shared so many times that when you click on it, it just goes to the original image and it doesn't say who it belongs to. So sorry for that I can't give the proper credit. However, this just slips inside there. We have our little cute little tags. Again, this is just a little tension pocket there. And all the way up, I'm gonna have to remember to go back and put the tags on the inside pocket. More tags, more tags. These little paper clips here that match so well to the pages. My mom gave me those when I went to go write my Class 1 driver's license, and I had them stuck in my book and on all these different pages, and my instructor came over and says to me, "My God, you're such a girl." I was the only girl in the class. Anyway, so I just put some little sparkly flowers and stickers, and all of these pages are exactly the same. Some more stickers. These are the stickers left over. I made, what was the one with the box? That's Kathy's something. You know, it was the box and then the album on the inside with the frame on the box. I made that for the other wedding album. Anyway, there we go. That's my album. I'm really not sold on this ring binding here, guys. But there she is. I think she'll like it. I kind of wish the colors matched a little bit better, but I didn't know what she was wearing when I started it, so I apologize, Brittany, but it's beautiful anyway. And I absolutely, absolutely love, love, love this pattern with the envelopes. So before I post this, I will try to, I'll try to find it again, her YouTube channel, and link to it as well. So there we go. I'm back, guys.